up guys, Michelle here. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I've been meaning to film for so long already. We chilling today, we in quarantine. I wanted to do some makeup, but my skin has been feeling so awful lately that I'm just giving her a break, and we never wear makeup here, so you guys already know the deal. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I've been staying healthy during this quarantine, making sure that my insides are okay. I have been having every single day 2 immunity shots, one involving ginger and the other involving beets. There's not really much to talk about, just kind of like you guys have been asking for this recipe video since I started showing you guys that I was gonna make my own. Now, I know if you buy ginger shots in stores, like separately, like in their own bottles or even at like healthy spots, you know what I mean? They can be really expensive, so I was like, I can literally make my own batch and know exactly like, you know, like exactly how you want it to your taste buds. So literally one day I was just bored and I was like, I'm gonna do this on my own, and I have a juicer. I used to juice so much back in the day. That was my way of losing weight. Anytime that I would be overweight back in the day was I would go on a juice cleanse, which has a whole bunch of benefits. I think I want to do like a juice cleanse pretty soon because it made me feel really good, really healthy, but it is really hard. I think the longest that I've ever gone is maybe a week on just homemade juices, and it was delicious. But yeah, it was kind of like, I have my own juicer, I haven't used it in so long, why don't I just make my own? I also at some point was having celery juice, fresh pressed celery juice every day, which also has a whole bunch of like benefits. There you go. Why couldn't I think of the word benefits? I used to do all that stuff once upon a time, but now with this whole pandemic going on, is that how you say? You know what, you guys, honestly I can't even talk. I took off my nails off yesterday so I can film that nail video for you guys. But yeah, so I got these recipes off of a video on YouTube. I'll leave it linked down below. But basically these immune shots, my friends have been making fun of me because for everything I'm like, take your immune shots, take your ginger, just in case if your body were to catch this virus that you can just fight it and you can just feel all around healthy. If you've never taken ginger shots before, it's basically like a spicy citrusy type of thing because it's mixed with lemon. Some people put orange in it. It's actually really delicious. You get a little spice, but after that it's genuinely really good. I started getting into ginger shots. I've always known about ginger shots, but as of recently is that I learned more things and started taking it, and I love it. It honestly makes you feel so recharged. I know some people even drink it after a hangover because it just brings you back to life. You can use it for so many things. I'm trying to go the natural way instead of, like I said in my previous video, just deep throating a freaking bottle of hand sanitizer. Of course, take care of yourself, but as much as you're taking care of your outsides to prevent getting the virus, let's say if you were to get the virus, you have to take care of your insides as well. So that's kind of my logic. Basically, just to talk a little bit of benefits about these ginger shots. Obviously they're really good for your immune system, to keep your immune system nice and strong, to fight off any sort of virus, any sort of bad thing that comes into your body. It helps reduce blood sugar, boosts weight loss. We love all that. It fights infections. It like boosts up your metabolism. Like there's just so many. Ow. Damn, I was playing Bad Bunny upstairs and I hear it from my room, and it's so hard not to jam out right now. There's just so many good things and natural remedies for all of these things. It's just insane. It's just overall just good for your body. Like just take care of yourself. Right now, I am not focusing on the carb count or the macros on it, so not to be rude or anything, don't ask me for the macros in this because I don't know. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just thinking about my body. I have been feeling so healthy. I feel like my immune system has been doing so great. I've been doing this for maybe like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks now. I've been taking ginger shots every morning, sometimes at night or sometimes just randomly throughout the day because it just genuinely tastes really good. Also, my dad started taking them in the morning and at night, and he said that it's helped him a lot, that he feels a lot better. He just feels all around healthier, and he has this like phobia of like taking medication, like prescribed medication and pills, and he just doesn't like it. He'd rather go the natural route, and he was waking up every day like with swollen hands and feet, and he said that as like this whole week that he's been taking the ginger shots and the beet immune shot that he's been waking up perfectly fine. Like he just feels all around better. So obviously we need to take care of our parents at this time because they are older, so it is a lot more dangerous if they were to catch the virus. If let's say some of us like me that were like in our 20s or even younger, that it's easier for us to fight it off. Like so at this time I've literally been like shoving down my immune shots at my parents just so they can stay nice and healthy, just in case, because you never know. Both of my parents have been like having to work, so they haven't been able to stay home. They actually are constantly always out working, so I just want to make sure they're doing okay. So hopefully everyone else is doing okay as well. That's just a few things about the immune shots. About the ginger shot. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about ginger shots everywhere. It's nothing new. But yeah, ginger does so much shit. Like ginger's just the shit. Like she's just that bitch. Ginger has just so many benefits, it's crazy. The other immune shot that I have is a beets, grapefruit, and lemon shot. A little bit on beets. So beets has a shit ton of nutrients. I don't know if you guys like beets. I genuinely like beets. Some people are really scared by it, but beets actually taste really good. If you guys have ever had fresh beet juice, it's really, really, really delicious. So let's talk a little bit about beets, about the benefits about beets. So it's powerful antioxidants, it helps lower blood pressure, it helps your cholesterol, it helps obviously your immune system. It's a huge immunity booster. It's packed with vitamins and minerals. Like it's just, it's fire, it's delicious. And grapefruit too is with inflammation and just losing weight. Like all these are like little magic fucking shots here. So that's just a little bit on those. If you guys wanted to know more, you can obviously Google it. I'm just focusing on staying healthy right now, not so much on losing weight. I want to stay alive and I want my family to stay alive. So I'm gonna make this as simple as I can. You can obviously do it to your taste buds. I don't necessarily have measurements for each thing. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me for measurements. I just kind of go with it. I just kind of see what I have and I just use it and just go along. So let's just get started on this. I'm really excited. Kind of look cute today, huh? Not even with makeup, my cute little hair. I did my hair. That's how bored I've been that I do my hair. You guys know that I do not do my hair. You guys, please take these immunity shots. Go make some for your family so we can get over this shit already. Please, PSA, I want to go back to my normal life. I'm begging, please. Yeah, so let's get started on these. It's super delicious. I can't wait for you guys to try so I can start this trend of everyone doing their own fucking immune shots and we stay healthy, period. Alrighty, so let's get started. This is pretty simple, nothing too crazy. So for this wellness shot, we're gonna be using ginger root and lemon and one orange, I believe. So what I'm gonna start to do right now is just cut the ginger root into pieces, cut off some of the nasty pieces. I'm gonna leave the skin on just because it has all the good stuff, all the nutrients in there. You can decide to peel it, scrape it off, however you want to call it. That's up to you. That's way too much work. And why, when you could just have the skin and have all the good stuff? So yeah, I'm just gonna cut all that into pieces so it fits into the juicer. You don't want to clog up your juicer. And then after that, we are going to do the same with some lemons. Now with the lemons, I kind of keep the skin on. You don't want to leave too much skin on because then it's just going to be too acidic, especially with the ginger and then like lemon peel. Ooh, girl. But it is safe to still have the lemon peel, so I just leave a little on. I don't really do it too precise because I don't got time for that, and it really isn't that big of a deal. So I'm just going to cut up some lemons, and then I'm going to cut up just one orange just to kind of give it a little sweetness and some vitamin C. And I forgot to mention, I of course very, very, very much so washed the crap out of these fruits and veggies. Again, I keep on saying fruits and veggies because I don't know if ginger is a fruit or a vegetable. I don't know, but you guys get me. I wash these very, 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 very well. Especially with everything going on, you want to make sure that you're washing your fruits and vegetables, you guys. Come on now. Self-explanatory. I shouldn't even have to say it. You guys shouldn't think that way of me, all right? Okay, so let's talk about the juicer that I use. This is the Black Decker juicer. It was the cheapest one at Walmart. If you don't have a juicer, you can always use a blender or the little NutriBullets, and then you could just strain it with a strainer, or you can just get real creative with it, but you don't have to have a juicer. I just have had one for so long that's why I use it, but I got this one pretty cheap at Walmart and it's really, really good. So when it comes to juicing, you always want to put like a little towel under because it will spill. And I've been putting the shots in this just to keep in the fridge. So since I'm going to put everything in here, I just let the juices fall there and then I just strain it after. So now it's time for the fun part and the very, very fucking loud part. Now that we got the juicing out of the way, now it's time for the add-ons. So I'm going to add some raw apple cider vinegar with the mother.
Very, very important that you guys get with the mother. You don't want to be adding a freaking salad dressing to your wellness shots. So I'm going to use about 3 tablespoons. You can add more, you can add less, whatever you want. Then I'm going to add a hefty amount of turmeric. Turmeric is so good for you for so many things, and you can't even really taste it, to be honest. And then I'm going to throw in some cayenne pepper for spice, very Beyonce of me, and then some cinnamon. And then what we're going to do is also add just the tiniest bit of honey, maybe a teaspoon, maybe almost a teaspoon and a half, but this is a whole batch, will be okay. Honey is very good for your throat. And then we're going to give that a shake, and we're going to put it in the fridge. You do not want to have this hot. Having this hot or room temperature is pretty intense. Alrighty, and lastly, if you're not super annoyed of me yet, we are going to go into our last wellness shot. Super simple. It's just going to be beets, grapefruit, and lemon. There are no add-ons with this one. This one is just simply the juice from the fruits and the vegetables. Here it is. Again, if I leave some peel on the grapefruit, that is no biggie. We love all of it. We don't discriminate. No, not at all. So yeah, we're just gonna do that, and then we're just gonna juice it. With the beets, if you have a juicer, or if you just are gonna blend it, or however you're gonna do it, make sure you cut it into smaller pieces. Those pieces were way too big, and it was literally, it looked like a freaking crime scene with beet juice all over the place. I think there's still some on my fucking leg. But yeah, so we're just gonna leave it as is. Again, you can add orange juice, you can add water to dilute it, you can add apple cider vinegar, you can do whatever you want, but to this one, I like it as is with just the juices.
Alrighty guys, that's it for today's video. I know the light completely changed because now it's turning into nighttime. This doesn't really take that long, but it does take a lot of patience. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy these recipes. I hope to see you guys try them to keep you, your family, and your friends safe. I definitely made enough to give for my friends as well, so I can keep everyone in my circle healthy, and I want my internet besties to be healthy too. Again, you can adjust this to your tastings if you're allergic to something, if you want it to be stronger in one sense. This is completely up to you. This is just how I make it. I wanted to share it with you guys. Again, if you guys are being super strict keto, you don't have to add the orange, you don't have to add the honey. You can kind of just do it all on your own. If you guys have any recipes on immunity shots, please leave them linked down below for me to try. I definitely want to try a whole bunch of new immunity shot recipes. I think that's about it. Make sure to follow me on all of my social medias. I'm on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Poshmark, Amazon favorites, you name it. Health is wealth, you guys. Take care of yourselves, take care of your insides. Always remember to be kind to one another. Always remember that I love you guys so much. We can get through this together as long as we stay positive and take care of ourselves and fucking chill. Cheers to you guys and my little Fat Tuesdays fucking shot glasses. I don't have any more shot glasses. And besitos. Woo! Period, honey.